This is not the smoking area. That's the smoking area. So this is one of the smoking areas in Italy. As you can see, it is very open. It has good airflow, but one of the main problems is that we share the same air as the pedestrians on our left side and on the right side. So smoke goes everywhere, guys, especially to the non-smokers. It's critical.
So, based from the common problems we find in smoking areas in ITB, we developed a topic that is titled Integration of Green Filtration Gardens for Implementation in Smoking Areas in ITB. Now, the reason why we chose this topic is because there is a high amount of traffic going around ITB, and we want to improve the quality of air around this area. Therefore, for this topic, we did a quick design analysis on how we can improve the air quality near the smoking areas, as well as also implementing a biofiltration system garden. And from here, we think it's a feasible, realistic, and also achievable idea to implement in smoking areas in ITB.
So for our analysis, it will be mainly focusing on the smoking area between GKUB, FTMB building, as well as Lab Radar. And for our analysis, we've implemented 3 initiatives. The first one being implementing a stack chimney effect. So we will be building a semi-open enclosure in this area, and it will basically implement passive ventilation methods such as the stack chimney effect mentioned, where increasing the height of the enclosure will produce a positive upward flow for the smoke itself. And next, for the vegetation selection, from our calculation, it's been calculated to reduce the total CO2 emission by 80.3% annually.
Based on our analysis, some of the SDGs that align with our project is, the first one is SDG 3, it's good health, where we directly target reduced exposure to secondhand smokers. And then for SDG 7, affordable and clean energy, our system operates on 100% passive ventilation system, and it also connects to SDG 11, which is sustainable cities. And then there's another SDG that aligns with our project, is that SDG 13, climate action, where we improve the immediate microenvironmental quality of a campus public space, and which we try to reduce the carbon emission, not in a big scale, but this is the next small step that we can do to help.
Well, now let's refer back to our objectives, which are: the first one is to design a semi-outdoor smoking area that promotes effective airflow through appropriate enclosure orientation and openness. And then the second one is to integrate vegetation-based filtration within the smoking area to help guide the airflow and absorb cigarette emissions. And then the third one, to support the creation of a healthier and more sustainable campus environment in alignment with relevant SDG targets. So to sum it all up, overall, ITB smoking areas can unintentionally trap and spread the smoke because many are semi-enclosed and poorly ventilated, exposing the passerbys to secondhand smoke. By redesigning these zones into smarter semi-open spaces using the passive airflow, like openings, orientation, and then the height stack driven flow, and adding the vegetation as a natural filtration and airflow guiding buffer, ITB can improve the local air quality without relying on complex machines or strict bans. And then this practical low energy approach will support the SDG 3, SDG 11, and SDG 13, turning a small design change into a healthier, greener, and a more sustainable campus space.